evening. Let's see. Henry is here. All right, Logan and Sammy are here, and Benjamin Lee. Awesome, awesome. We'll see if anyone else is going to join us today. And we are going to get rocking and rolling, guys. You ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's turn. And we are going to face the flags. Cheer up. Kanye. Good. Face me, please. Cheer up. Kanye. All right. Let's start with some jumping jacks. We'll do 30. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and la do sa da do si yo si ilga yodel ahu yul and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Rolling forward. Rolling the other way. Good, good. Put one foot in front and one behind you, and we're just gonna switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sideways running, sideways running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And forward elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And punch it across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Swinging those arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flapping them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Get those knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little higher now. 5, 6, 7, 8, and higher. 9 and 10. Let's see who else has joined us. Beautiful. Danusha's here. All right, kicking back. 1, 2, 3. Higher. 4, 5, and 6. Nice. We're going to come up and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Higher. 5, 6. And switching to our other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lunging forward. I'll tell you what, let's put one knee on the ground and really reach forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stick that leg out and do our half split stretch. 1, 2, grab those toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch to your other side. Nice and strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have a seat for V-stretch. All right, reaching forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try to stick those hands out and try to lower. Get yourself low down to the ground, reaching forward. 3, 4, 5. And going across. Right to left, left to right. Good, 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 good. Pull those feet in. And we know we want to get those heels back in tight. We want to use those elbows to push down and lean forward. All right. Don't crack the egg. We got 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're shooting up. Ready? 1, 2. Hold it. Good. 3. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Hold it for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And just reaching forward. Nice, nice, nice. Exhale, lean on those elbows and just stretch a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Come on up. And we are going to do our front stretch kick. I think we had a couple more people join us, which is awesome. Jack is here today. Good to see you, Jack. So we're going to do our front stretch kick. We'll go 5 each side, nice and high. All right, hands are up. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, high as you can, and 5 and shout. Aya! And switch. Ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and high as you can. 5 shout. Aya! Good. Side stretch. Side stretch. You can skip on it if you'd like. That foot in front is going to stretch, stretching sideways. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch to the other side. Let's do it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, guys, we're going to work some combinations, front leg combinations. So what does that mean? It means the foot in front of us is going to be the one that is kicking. So our first combination is actually just going to be, we'll go double roundhouse, okay? So we're here, and actually, I'm going to backtrack, and we're going to work some of our stances and our strikes first, and then we're going to go to our kicks. All right, so let's work some of our terminology and some of our stances. So everyone go in your attention stance. Mausugi. Please say the words after I say them. Feet apart. Narani Sugi. Hands apart further. Horse stance. Juchum Sugi. Sugi means stance. Okay, so Mao, Narani, Juchum. All Sugis. All right, so feet together. Mao Sugi. Feet apart. Narani Sugi. Feet apart further. Bend your knees evenly. And Juchum. Juchum Sugi horse stance. One more time. And I will say the word in English, and I'd like you at home to say it in Korean. And attention. Hopefully you said Mao Sugi. Ready. Narani Sugi. Horse stance. Juchum Sugi. Good. All right. So from our ready stance, you're going to take your foot, bring it forward. Your back foot is turned, and weight is even. Walking stance. Up Sugi. Take this foot in front. Go further. Put more weight on that front foot. Make sure that back foot is on that 45-degree angle. Say up Kubi. Now take your foot in front. Pick it up, turn it sideways, and shift your weight back and say Dwi Kubi. Okay, let's do it again. That's our back stance. So walking stance, Ap Kubi. Forward more, bend your knee, about 60%. Ap Kubi. Take this back foot, pick it up, turn it sideways, shift your weight back. Back stance, Dwi Kubi. Okay, so I want you to do 5 times. You can switch sides if you want. You're going to go walking, front, pick that up, shift your weight back to Dwi Kubi. Okay, and go. Up, Sugi, up Kubi, Dwi Kubi. Ready? Apsugi walking, apkubi front. Pick that foot up, shift your weight back, dwi-kubi. You can do it on your own if you'd like. Apsugi, apkubi, dwi-kubi. I'm going to go on the other side now. Apsugi, apkubi, dwi-kubi. And one more. Apsugi walking, apkubi front, and dwi-kubi. Now I just want to go over, let's say you are in a front stance and you're going to that back stance. The important thing is you pick up, you have to go on that ball of your foot, turn it. And likewise, if you're in a dwi-kubi back stance and you're going to your front stance, get on the ball of your foot, push that foot back and shift your weight forward. So it's shifting your weight and moving that back foot. All right, beautiful. Then we're going to finish up with our cat, crane, and cross stance. So we're going to have that foot at our 45-degree angle. We're on the ball of our foot, and this is our cat stance, bumsugi. Then we lift our foot up, right? Get into our crane stance and say hakdari sugi. Then we're going to take that foot but put it behind us, crossing, and koasugi. Okay, so let's do that again. Weights on our back foot. Bumsugi, cat stance. Hakdari sugi, crane stance. Koasugi, crossing stance. All right, try it on your own 5 times. Go cat, crane, cross stance. Bumsugi, hakdari sugi, koasugi. One more time. Bumsugi, hakdari sugi, koasugi. All right, beautiful. From here, we are going to go into our horse stance, feet apart, bending our knees, hands on either side. And we're going to work our basic strikes for breaking. So we'll start with our palm heel. If you are an advanced rank, you'll work downward palm. If you are a black belt and working on a power downward palm, go ahead, do the palm. Everybody else will do that forward face height level. I'll tell you what, let's go from our side Jushim Sugi and we're going to come out, power out on that. If you're doing the downward, you can come, downward here or downward there. All right, you ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Shout. Aya! Good. Let's do it on the other side. Ready? And 1, 2. So we're turning from that Juchum Sugi and turning that weight in, pushing forward. 3. Into that front stance palm. 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. All right, hammer fist. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to swing down, do our hammer fist. If you are an advanced belt, you're going to do a high hammer fist. All other belts, including black belts, you're going to do a downward. Black belts, you're going to be picturing a big stack of boards, right? Aya! And come all the way through on. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Shout. Aya! And switch. Picture, you gotta have a target. Picture your target. And 1, again, up, up, and down. Good. 2, relax, relax, power through. 3, relax, go. Good. 4, 5, and 6. Shout. Aya! All right, ridge hand. So we're all going to work on a ridge hand to the midsection, about an extension. So you're really kind of a little bit high if you go shoulder height. You're a little bit higher than midsection. We're not reaching up high. We're just where we naturally would extend. So to work on your ridge hand, some of the kids are a little bit nervous about it. They'll practice really strong to the air, and then the board goes in front of them and they barely hit. So you want to practice using that whole body into it, so you're not using that hand so much. On that ridge hand, you're tucking that thumb in. This is your striking surface, right? So everybody, let's do this exercise where we're not doing the ridge hand yet. We're going from our horse stance into our front stance, and we're just turning using our shoulders, hips, our body, our legs, turn into it. Light, strong. Strong, good. Now you're gonna add that ridge hand. So you're here, boom, and just come through it. Ready, and 2, swing through, good. Relax, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, shout. Aya, switch, ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, shout. Aya! All right, so those are all our breaks. White belts are doing palm heel for their hands. We're just talking hand breaks now. Beginner students are doing hammer fist. Intermediates are doing ridge. Advanced are doing a high hammer, ridge, and downward palm. And black belts have power. You're gonna do a power foot or hand. So good power hands. Besides that, elbow is also a good power hand if you're looking to do that. Let's do those real quick. We'll work on that power elbow. So from here, we're gonna come forward as if you were punching and bent your arm. That would be the position. So you come swinging forward. Again, using that whole body. So let's do that. Ready? And 1. Good. 2. 3. Relax, relax. Go. 4. 5. And 6, shout. Aya! Switch other side. Here we go. And 1. 2. 3. 4. Look at your target. 5. And 6. Aya! All right, good, good. So we're gonna move on to some kicking combinations using our front foot and practicing some of the kicks we've been focused on. We've been focusing on our roundhouse, our axe kick, and our hook kick. So the breaks for white belts is front kick. Beginner students, it's axe kick. Intermediates, front leg skip hook. For the advanced, it's the jump axe, spinning hook, and flying front. And then black belts are doing a power break. So, deputy, younger black belts might do axe power or jump axe power. And then our higher, older, more experienced, we're working on hook kicks mainly. You can also do side kick. You can do whatever, but we try to, you want to work different kicks. You don't want to like every time do a skip side kick and an axe kick. So challenge yourself. Hook kick is a good one to challenge yourself with, or the side kick. All right, so we're going to get to those combinations. So we're going to start with that low, high, low, middle roundhouse kick. We're going to be here. And when we do it, you always want to shift your weight and you want to get in the correct position. You've got to point to, you've got to get the right target. So for the roundhouse, my knee is going to point to the target and I'm going to kick 1, 2. Okay? So you can go knee, body, knee, head, body, head, right? So you're going to come up at 1, 2, 2 targets. All right, we're going to pick one side and we're going to do 5 on each side. So we're not really sliding up on these. You could do a little bit of slide up if you wanted to, because we've been practicing them that way, but more like stationary. But it's okay if you want to slide up a little. Ready? And 1, 1, 2, good. And 2, 2, good. 3, 1, 2, good. 4, and 5, It's really important with these that you get your balance and align your body correctly. We're gonna do front roundhouse now. So when you do it, again, you've got to get your balance. So your front kick, you're going to be pointing forward right here. And then when you do your roundhouse, you have to turn here. Now when you turn, you don't want to overturn, and then you're going to wind up kicking off your angle. You're going to miss your target. So your target on your front kick would be here, and then the roundhouse normally would be to the side. So you would go front, turn, round. All right? We're going to do 5. Pick the side you want to do it on. I'll tell you what, let's do 6. And then if you want to switch at 3, work the other side. You can do that. Ready? So again, balance. And 1, front, round. Good. And 2, front, round. 3, front, round. Good. Switch if you want. 4, front, round. 5, front, round. And 6. Front round. All right, so now we're gonna do front, round, front again, right? So you're gonna come front, go to your round, and come back to your front. It's using a lot of those hips, okay? Front, round, front. You ready? We got 6 of them. Here we go. So balance. Get that knee up high too. The other thing is sometimes in your mind when you're thinking, oh, I gotta do a lot of kicks, you just lift that foot up a little bit. So try to start as high as you can to start. Ready and go. Front, round, front. Good. And 2. Front, round, front. Good. 3. Front, round, front. Good. 4. Front, round, front. I'm losing my socks here. Ready? 5. Round, front. And 6. Front, round, front. Good. Good. All right, we'll do a couple more. We've been working our hook and roundhouse combination. So on this one, the front leg would do that hook kick, and then you come back for the roundhouse. So on here, your hip starts on an angle to come in on the hook, and then you get that knee out to come back on the roundhouse. So from here, I'd come out on that angle for that hook, then I'd have to be back on target so I can get the roundhouse. Hook and then roundhouse. All right, 3 on each side. Let's try that. Ready? And 1. So hook and round. Good. 2. Hook, round. The hook kick should go to the face. Roundhouse can come to the face or body. And 3. Hook, round. Good. Switching to the other side. And 4. Hook, round. Good. 5. Hook, round. And 6. Hook, round. All right. Let's try. So we'll go axe kick, side kick. So front facing on the axe. Now you've got to turn, and that hip is facing your target to come out on your side kick. All right, so the knee comes up, you come down on the axe, but before you set down, you've got to turn and come out on that side kick. Let's try 3 each. Ready? And go. 1, hook, or excuse me, axe and side. Ready? And 2, axe, side. Good. And 3, axe, side. Other side. Ready? And 1. Good. 2. And 3. X and side. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to go on to our forms. And everybody hopefully is good with their forms. Please come up to the stream and let me know if you have any questions on your forms. Let's see. Danush is doing Taegeuk 3, 4, 5, and 6. Benjamin, I think he's got 4 forms. I believe he's doing Taegeuk 6, Choreo Show, Choreo, and Kumgan. What else? Let's see. So Sammy is doing takeoff 7 and 6. Logan is doing, he's working on either choreo or, I don't know, I think he's working on choreo, maybe choreo show. So I'm not sure which form you've been working on. And then, all right, and then Jack is, I always forget Jack's, is he dark green now? If you're light green, he's doing takeoff 3, dark green, takeoff 4. So let me know any forms you need help with, and I can demonstrate them here. So waiting for the first person. Maybe you're all good. If you're good, go ahead. You're going to do your form. Each form you need to do 3 times. So everyone has, some people have 2 to 4 forms. So go ahead. Let's say 4 times each. If you have more than 2 forms, do them 3 times each. 2 to 3 times each, so we don't run out of room. I want to have enough time to work on the self-defense because that seems to be tripping people up a little bit right now. So again, let me know if you have any questions on the forms or any form you need to see. All right, I'm waiting for my first request. You guys are just too good and you got them down. All right. Let's see. I will just start with takeoff 3. So from our ready stance, we turn to the left down block, front kick, double punch. 1, 2, we're in a front stance. Turn down block, front kick, double punch. Raise your right hand and knife hand. That's a strike. Straightened arm to your neck. Step forward, knife hand. Now watch your chamber. Here, step up with your left foot. You're in a right back stance. Knife hand. Now, like we talked about going in from a back stance to a front stance. Go into that front stance and punch. Now turn and go back to your back stance from a round block. And again, push back on that back foot. Power into that front stance. Raise your right hand, bring that left foot in front, turn. Middle block, chamber, point, middle block. Good. All right, left hand is high, turn. Do your 270 turn like we do in a lot of these beginner forms. Down block with the left hand. Right foot, front kick, land in your front stance punch. Right, left to the body. Raise your right hand up. Look over your right shoulder, turn to the back, down block. And kick, 2 punches, left, right. Go to the back of the room, ready, down block punch. Step forward, down block punch. Left foot kick to the face if you can, down block punch. Right foot kick, down block punch and shout, "Aya!" Left foot comes around and we return. All right, let's see if any other requests right now. Taeguk 7, Taeguk chill jump. It's a favorite by a lot of people. So Taeguk 7, you ready, Miss Sammy? Here we go. So you're going to turn to the left. Now remember, mirror image can show the different ways, so listen to the words. So turning to the left, your palm is at that right shoulder and palm block. You're in a cat stance. Put your foot down, right foot front kick. Go back to that cat stance. Raise your left hand up and left block box in. Now take that left hand facing front, bring it across your body. You're in a cat stance. Again, right foot's in front. And rear leg front kick, put it down, and raise your right hand, block in. I'm going to scoot back just a little bit to have room. Chamber your hands, step forward with the left foot, you're in a back stance. Double knife hand low. That means the front hand is low, but the back hand is right here. Chamber, double knife hand low. Pick up the left foot, and so now you're in your cat stance again. The left hand is down. The right hand blocks, winds up to the opposite shoulder, back fist. Then you repeat on the other side. So turn your body, right hand is down, left hand blocks, come to the opposite shoulder and back fist. Here's the part that trips up a lot of people. Feet are together, hands are down and up. lower your left hand, your left foot's in front. Now your scissors block, slow motion. Left hand goes first, and then right hand goes on top. Step forward with your right foot, and as you do that, you're dropping your right hand. Right hand's on the outside, goes high, and left hand goes high. Good. Chamber your hands, cross step behind, turn. You're in a front stance, left foot's in front, wedge. Reach up to shoulder height, grab. You're gonna knee strike, and your hands, when they get towards your belt, they close, right here. Now, put your right foot down, and your hands are right here, so I'll show you from here. Uppercut. Bring your hands to the left, my left hand's on top, step back with your left foot, cross block. Raise your hands up, look over your right shoulder, you're gonna repeat, wedge, grab, knee. Don't be looking like this. Put your hands here, left foot's in front. Uppercut, bring your hands to the right, step back with your right foot, cross block. Okay, swing back, look to the back of the room, and you're going to strike in a walking stance. I'm going to do it sideways so you can see maybe better. Open the hand up, my right foot comes, and crescent, elbow. Straighten up into your walking stance and strike, open, crescent, elbow. Left hand, maintain your stance, knife hand block, step forward, you're in your horse stance, and punch, and return. Okay, so you would do it to the back of the room here, 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 here. Shout and punch and return. All right, let's see if we have any other requests from anyone. All right, well, you guys have just about 2 more minutes, so I'll wait patiently to see if anyone else has a request. I guess I might as well do choreo show while we're waiting. So I don't know, Logan, if you're doing this. I think Benjamin Lee is. Ready? We'll do choreo show. Forgot to shout on the knee strike. All right. All right, you want choreo? All right, we'll do choreo. And then if you're finishing up, finish up your forms and grab your sticks. And I'm going to do choreo right now. So up and out, right? We're going to chamber, turn to the left, double knife hand. We're going to bring that rear leg double side kick. 1, 2, land, knife hand, punch, and go to that left back stance, block in. Repeat on the other side, you're in your back stance. Double knife hand, you're gonna come up with your 2 side kicks, knife hand, punch, and block in. I'm gonna scoot back a little, low, tiger mouth, hands up. Kick, block low, tiger, kick. Block low, tiger mouth, shout, aya! Kick, scoop, strike. Walk forward with the left foot, turn. Now I'm going to scoot up here so you can see. Wedge. Left foot front kick, scoop with the left, strike, tiger mouth low with the right, slide back into your walking stance. You're going to turn clockwise. The right foot comes around, and that left hand comes around, knife hand, then it shows your target, and you punch it. Cross step in front, and left foot, side kick, chamber, strike, spear hand strike, and slide back, down block, palm down, step forward in a horse stance, elbow. That right hand drops down, comes around, block, Show your target, strike, step in front, kick, turn, strike, down block, palm, and elbow. Bring your feet together, your hands break away, they start clear. Your left foot closes. You are going to turn to your left shoulder counterclockwise, step behind with your left foot, you're going to strike high, bring it back and low. Coming up with the right hand, knife hand high, chamber, knife hand low. One more time, high, chamber low, step forward, tiger mouth, shout, ayah! Cross step behind, up and out. I'm not sure if I shouted on this breakaway, ayah, but that's a shout too. Alrighty. Alright guys, beautiful. We're gonna move ahead onto our sticks. So everybody get a stick. If you have a partner, that will definitely help. It's definitely easier to practice your sticks with a partner. So we're gonna do the high set, then we're gonna do the low set, and then we'll do creative. All right? So for the high set, the attacks are you strike in on 1, you strike in on 2, your outward strike on 3. So number 1, we'll remember it with that butterfly. We step forward, strike, grab. We're going to pull their stick down as our elbow goes up. Butterfly, butterfly, strike down on their attacking arm, and you'll take away the stick. So this set is called stick set number 2, stick number 2 with takeaways. So all of them end in the takeaways. Let's do that 4 times. Ready? Block, grab, pull down. Butterfly, butterfly. Look, my hand is up. You got to raise it up high. Ayah, strike down to take it away. And 2. Block, grab, butterfly. Strike down to take the stick away. And 4. Block, grab, pull it down. Butterfly, butterfly, strike down. All right, if you have questions on it, make sure you put it on the stream. And then we are going to go to number 2. All right, so watching carefully, both the attacker and the defender are stepping forward with their right foot, striking in. You're going to grab their stick. This time you want to raise the stick up. So you're blocking here and you want to turn it a little bit so like you're pushing up on their stick. You're pushing up on their stick and kind of throwing it off forward, off to their right shoulder. Taking the stick away and kicking. Okay? So you're going to come in, block, grab, pushing up, off in the direction, taking their stick away and kick. I am going to see if I have an attacker to help me with this. So you guys practice that. I'll be right back. All right, great news, guys. I have an attacker. So I'm going to back up one time and just show you number 1 real quick. I think you guys got it, but I'm just going to back up to show you number 1, and then we'll go from there. So number 1, like I discussed, that you both come in here, and I'm going to grab it. I'm going to pull it down. Remember, I come up, elbow up, butterfly, butterfly. I'm going to strike down, take away their stick. All right, so let's go to number 2. We were on number 2. The attack's going to start the same. So you're going to come in and strike. So I'm going to come up on this, and what I want to do is throw it over his right shoulder, so the hand he's attacking from. And I can use that stick to push up, push it away, and kick. All right, one more time. So we have it here. We strike inward right away. Grab close to the stick. Don't grab way back here. You'll have more leverage this way. Pushing it up. Do you see that motion? pushing up. You can use the stick to push it away out of there and side kick. All right, so that is that one. Go ahead and do that 1 or 2 more times in case you were struggling a little bit with that, and then we'll go to number 3. Remember, you block, grab, and you're pushing it over their shoulder as you take the stick away. And don't forget your kick. Alrighty, let's go with number 3. So number 3, confusing until you get the hang of it. So it starts from an outer strike. So we're both outer strike, and I'm gonna grab again close. Now what I can also do to help me is I can contain that stick, so I can tuck it under. See how my stick is up? I wanna bring it down, and I wanna come around. And I'm gonna step back, I'm gonna come through this way using my stick and kick. Now if you can't release the grip, someone's got a really tight grip on it, you can do the kick first. Let's do that again. Should we do, was that a good angle? Maybe should we try this angle too? Let's try this angle too. All right, so again, it comes from the outer, so block, grab that stick and then just tuck it. So I'm tucking it under my right arm. My stick's pointing up, point it down and come around, okay? So I'm on the outside now. I'm gonna pull, and I'm gonna use my stick too, and I'm gonna pull back. See, I use my stick to push, kick 2. All right, so go ahead and do that 3 more times. We'll demonstrate it one more time, nice and slow. Block, grab their stick and contain it. Drop yours down, around, use use that motion to pull back, and as you're pulling back, kick. All right, 2 more times. All right, then we'll do the low set. I think everyone is pretty good on the low set. What I'm gonna do is demonstrate them with Master John a couple times, and I'm gonna have you guys work on them. All right, number 1 is, that's the pummel. So on the attacks, swing in on 1, swing out on 2, come down on 3. So the attack, both of us are swinging in. So here I grab, I pummel, right? So I have to flip this, hitting with the butt here, and then I strike down on the arm, and, I strike on the leg. Down, pummel, strike the leg. One more time, so remember this with the pummel, and block, grab, pummel, strike. Number 2, remember, like Z for Zorro. So coming from the outside, both of you block, grab. So I'm blocking out here, swing into the body, out to the legs. One more time. And block, grab, in, out. The Zorro. Number 3, kind of think like with like upper block kick. So it's coming overhead, and you're gonna block up with that stick. So you're gonna block up, grab that stick, you're just gonna kick the knee and strike down on that attacking arm. Or the head? All right, we're striking on the head. Master John says the head, I don't believe him. Grab, kick, aya! One more time. Strike comes here. Now you're gonna block up. So it's a good idea to move out of the way. Kick and strike. Instead of standing here, move out of the way a little bit and then kick and strike. All right. Go ahead and work this low set. And, all right, so pummel, Zorro, upper block, and strike. And then I want to take a minute to talk about takeaway sets for the black belts. So the black belts, you're creative, are stick set number 2, which are takeaways. So you need to block some type of an attack, and you've got to get the stick, you've got to get it out of their hand, take it away to control, okay? So there's a lot of different things you can do. Go ahead and strike into me. So let's say I block. Now from here, I could kind of come up here, kind of, we've done that before. I could kind of come in here and use it that way to take away. I might kick and strike. Come from the outside. So from the outside, I could go here, kind of like an arm bar. I can, roll the boat that way, or I can do more of a here arm bar motion here. Whoops, they can't see that way. Can you attack from there? All right, so I block here, right? And I'm gonna kind of come like an arm bar motion, and then when that hand is up, I peel away. The biggest thing to remember is that you have to look for your exit point. So you're gonna exit against that thumb, or you're gonna use your stick to help take that away. So you want to, as best you can here, I wanna try to isolate this wrist here so he doesn't keep turning it. I can even come around here to stop him from turning, and then I can turn it away. So you gotta kind of work and practice that. Block it, look where you can strike and attack, and look where you can take it away. And remember that idea of containing the wrist either with your hand or your stick, so they can't keep turning and moving around to get out of the way, and they're forced to open their hand up. All right, thank you, Master John. And I'm gonna give you guys 1 more minute to work on all those, and I'm gonna check the stream, see if anyone has questions. Oh, the Dollings are here. Well, that's pretty awesome. Hello, Bob and Billy. So work some of those high and low and takeaways. Again, if you have any questions on the takeaways, like you're creative, let me know. And I'm gonna go through the low set again. We did that a little bit fast. So I'm gonna go through the low set one more time. Number 1 was the pummel. So you block, grab, you gotta flip, pummel, and then low to the leg. One more time, block, grab, pummel, low to the leg. Number 2, Zorro. You have to block out, grab, swing in, swing low. Okay, so you're blocking out, striking in, striking out, making that Z motion. One more time, block outward, grab, strike into the body, strike low, outward to the legs. And then number 3 is like that upper block and kick. And again, it's best to go off a little on an angle, block, look for your target, kick, and strike down to the head. Block, look for your target, kick, down on the head. All right, I know a lot of people are kind of confusing sets 1 and 2. The more you practice them, obviously the better it is. But if you have little tag names for them, that's good. So stick set number 2, number 1, butterfly, right? Block, butterfly, and strike that arm, take away. Number 2, over the shoulder. So you're blocking in, you're pushing it up, and you're throwing, it's like you're throwing the stick over the shoulder to take it away, and side kick. Number 3 is that outer strike. You come down, you could say snake around and pull back. So some people say like the snaking around one, right? Come around, it's just like that outer block, that snaking outer block motion, you go to your right. So on the second one, you go to your left, and the third one, you go to your right. All right, guys, if I don't see any questions, I'm gonna give you 1 more minute to practice high, low, and creative. I know everyone needs a lot of practice on those, so keep working them. If you don't have a partner right now, work them to the air like I am now, and then ask a little later if you have a family partner that can work them with you. Right? I'm going to do 1 time each the high and low set 1 more time, and then we will move on. All right, so stick set number 2 with the takeaways. In, you're gonna grab, butterfly, butterfly, and striking down on the arm. Number 2, you're also blocking in, pushing up, throwing it over, taking it away, and kicking. Number 3, block is coming out, block, grab their stick, contain it under your right hand, You're going to snake under and blocking out, turning to your right, kicking and taking that stick away. Low set. The attacks are in for number 1. So you're going to block, pummel, strike to the leg. Number 2, you're blocking out, Zorro, block out, in, out. And number 3 is going to be your upper blocking kick. The attack is coming overhead. You're going to move off to the right to block, throw your kick, strike right to the head. Beautiful. All right, guys, hopefully you're good. If you forget a couple of them, just play this live stream back later in the week. If you're like all of a sudden you can't remember one, just go to, we're 50 minutes into it. We started about 45 minutes into it and went through these sets. All right, guys, beautiful. While you have the stick in your hand, let's do our 12-point strike 2 times. Let's use our footwork. We're going to step forward with the right foot, and we're going to go 1, switch up, 2, go to the body, 3, 4, 5, coming down in those pecs, 6, 7, low on the left leg, low on the right leg, to the eye, 9, inverted, whoops, 10, 11, and strike. I forgot to count a number. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Aya! All right, very good, very good. Okay, we do not have much time left. We're going to do a couple rounds Taekwondo sparring, and we're going to do little exercises still. So let's put the stick down. And what we're going to do is, let's do a round of sparring. Ready? Hands are up. If you have a partner, great. If not, we are kicking to the body. You can aim to the head with those kicks. We're punching to the body. And go. Boom. Now what we want to try to do, try to use some of those front leg kicks that we were working on. Come around. Try to get those kicks in. Good, good, good. Hup. Good. Move it around. If you don't have a partner, it's okay. Just like me. Boom. Hup. Hup. My socks are falling off again. And stop. All right, let's end simple. 10 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers, 10 sit-ups. Ready? Go. Nice and strong ones. See if I can see. Nice and strong. Push-ups, mountain climbers, sit-ups. All right, beautiful. All right, so Benjamin, I'm not sure what your last comment is. HYUDJHZ. You're going to have to interpret that for me. All right, beautiful. Well, this is our testing week. So if you're testing, please make sure, first of all, make sure. Oh, and Henry, I forgot to talk about your forms today. I'm sorry about that, Henry, but I think you are doing, I believe, choreo. Oh no, maybe that's right, Kumgan you're working on. Yes, Kumgan you're working on, and choreo show, and Taeguk 4. Awesome. All right. So, our strength and conditioning classes are moving forward, which is awesome. We've got a new set of exercises this week, so that's fun. For the next month and a half, we're on some new great exercises. Creativity's going on, so make sure that you're working on that. We'd love to have everyone participate. We're having a lot of fun with the contest with that and a challenge, so make sure you get that in. Let's see. Oh, okay, got it, Benjamin. We are collecting for Thanksgiving to feed needy families in Palatine. We have our collection jar at the school, so if you'd like to make a donation, that would be awesome. Put the money in the jar, say gobble gobble, and help people out. And if you have any questions on your testing requirements, what you need to do, please let us know. If you are testing and you haven't emailed back with your testing slot, make sure you do that right away. And I think that's it. If I don't see any other questions, we are going to bow out. We had a real nice group today, so I'm sure you guys were working really strong. So let's do it, guys. Let's bow out. And face flags. Chariot. Kinye. And face me, please. Chariot. Kinye. Have a wonderful evening, rest of your evening. Hope this week is starting out great. And we will move forward with an awesome week. All right. Good night, everyone. I'll wait a second to see if anyone has any questions before we end our stream. Alrighty. I'm going to say it's a wrap then, people. Good night, everyone.